Imagine this, a tiny chocolate bar. Yet in many places it costs several times more than regular chocolate. And the craziest part, it's made by one of the biggest YouTubers on earth, MrBeast. But here's the question, is MrBeast's Feastables actually different? Or is it the same cocoa, the same factories, just different branding? Today, we'll follow the journey of chocolate from cocoa farms to finished bars. And at the end, discover the real reason Feastables cost more. Everything starts here, the cocoa farm. Finding someone who doesn't like chocolate is surprisingly rare. But here's something most people don't know. Chocolate wasn't originally created as candy. For centuries, it was used in medicine and religious ceremonies. Today, the world produces millions of tons of chocolate every year. And behind all of it is cocoa. Cocoa trees grow best in warm and humid climates, especially regions in West Africa, which supply a huge portion of the world's cocoa. The fruit takes around 5 to 6 months to mature. Then farmers carefully harvest them by hand. Inside the fruit are soft, white cocoa beans. Hard to believe this becomes one of the world's favorite foods. But the real magic hasn't even started yet. After removing the beans, they go into fermentation boxes. For several days, nature quietly transforms them. This is where chocolate flavor begins to appear. Then comes drying, slowly under the sun. Less moisture, better flavor, longer storage. Next stop, the factory. Cleaning, roasting, and this is where that iconic chocolate smell is born. The shells are removed, revealing cocoa nibs, then crushed into a dark cocoa paste. That becomes chocolate liqueur. Then cocoa butter is separated. Finally, cocoa, butter, milk, and other ingredients come together, molded, packed, and just like that, chocolate is born. But wait, where does Feastables stand out? At first glance, Feastables may look like just another chocolate brand, because if you look at the process, most of it is familiar. Cocoa is harvested, the beans are fermented, then dried, roasted, and finally turned into chocolate. So, where does Feastables try to stand out? According to the brand, it starts before the chocolate is even made. They say the cocoa used in Feastables comes from 100% fair trade certified sources.
70% of the world's cacao comes from West Africa. Sadly, most farmers here earn less than $1 a day. And that's why over 1.5 million children are involved in illegal child labor. When I learned this, I knew Feastables had to do things differently. That's why 100% of our cacao is fair trade certified.
And they also say the idea is simple. If farmers receive better value for their cocoa, their families can benefit too. And the pressure that contributes to child labor can be reduced. That's why Feastables talks not only about chocolate, but also about farmers and the supply chain behind it. But sourcing alone doesn't make people buy again. Taste matters too. And this is where another part of their process begins. Before launching a new product, recipes are changed. Again and again. Small adjustments, more testing, more feedback, more improvements, because sometimes even a tiny change can affect how millions experience the taste. MrBeast has also said, some products went through many versions before launch.
Caramel bar. Here's what they had to say.
This is really good.
The texture is great.
The texture is nice and smooth.
That's excellent, really smooth. And
deep and rich.
I'm usually not a huge chocolate person, but this is actually really good.
it's really good.
10 out of 10.
Recommend.
I recommend you get your own.
Because the goal wasn't simply making another chocolate bar, it was creating something people actually enjoy and want again. So why does Feastables cost more? Meanwhile, a 60-gram Feastables chocolate bar usually sells for around $2.50 to $4. Not necessarily because there's more cocoa inside. Part of the cost may come from sourcing, part from product development, part from testing, packaging, and branding. And by now, we already know the reason behind it. And another major reason is that the brand is backed by MrBeast.
Behind me are the most expensive cars in the world. I gathered a 1-year-old who will race every age all the way up to a 100-year-old.
One of the biggest YouTubers in the world. Now tell me, would you choose a regular chocolate bar or would you try Feastables? So, tell me in the comments what you think. And yes, making a video like this takes a lot of time and effort. So please consider subscribing and sharing this video with your friends. It really helps the channel grow.